The church built the small educational building in 1963, which was the first building the church had done since 1918. There was an old auditorium sanctuary right here in this location where the present building is, and we built it next door to it. And then we demolished the old auditorium and built this sanctuary and entered it in first Sunday in March in 1973.
And in 1972, the church gave a contract to Holman and Keel, and one of the building committee's requirements was that I'd be the superintendent, which just thrilled me because I'd be working on my home church. This wood deck on this building came, I believe, out of Canada, shipped here on the railroad in a boxcar, and we unloaded it and brought it over to the church site. And then we had a little delay because there was not enough material, and we had to search around and find some to match it. And fortunately enough, we were able to find some in Dallas.
We moved to Forney in '65, and me and my mom were driving by for some reason going to town, and there was smoke billowing out of the basement. And so the basement had caught on fire, and so she called the fire department, and they showed up. Anyway, it was quite a deal, that's an early memory. And that old classic building was here, but it just couldn't be, I guess it couldn't be rehabbed or whatever, and too much expense. So they had to tear it down and build this one.
Well, this building was built to seat 500 people, and we had over 600 that first Sunday here. So we had chairs in the aisles in the back and all. It was a great day. The church turned out, community even turned out, and this was really something new for the whole community to see the old style church gone and see a new modern building here. So we had a tremendous Sunday with over 600 people.
Had classes in every building here, and was here as we added on to it, as we added on educational buildings. When we added the gym, of course, I played tons of basketball back there, and so it was an awesome place to grow up. So
we had a lot of fun. We had a lot of serious talks. We had tears in the church office at times, but it was a great place to be. And now the school district be great for the new generations.
This building was the focal point of the community. If you asked where somebody lived, it would be all relative to the First Baptist Church.
It was just a place where people came and they felt loved and encouraged. We had many church-wide events. We used to have two sand volleyball courts, and we'd have big hamburger cookouts and just everybody just come out and have a fun time.
The location of this building, the history, the way that this has always been a staple in Forney, it's just incredible that the district now has it, and it will still be, a building to serve the community.
I see that in the future that it will help the community through helping the children.
The cool thing about it is this building is still being used to teach people. We taught people about the Lord and how to live for the Lord and how to live your life that would bring glory and honor to Him. Now y'all are teaching kids to better themselves education-wise.
The seating, doesn't have the pews in here anymore, so you can kind of move some things around, and so it would be an awesome place. I think the city could use it some for their meetings, and obviously the school, with having conferences and stuff like that, the school could use it in various ways.
I'm really thankful that it's being used for something to make an impact on young people's lives. It was, of course, a tremendous blessing to us and to many people as a worship center and religious education center. And so I'm so glad now that our church has other facilities that is being used for something to help people and help impact young lives and do something that will be very meaningful in their future. So I'm very grateful for that.